How can I follow that? Launch 5 is the ultimate in the low-tech gadget. It's down by the water for those of you who want to brave getting wet. I'm going to give you about 40 years of history in about 2 minutes, and then a minute and a half video of one of our latest operations. Launch 5 is a restored NYPD police launch, which was recovered and is now active duty as a Coast Guard auxiliary vessel and also does environmental work as well as other public events. Some of the history. Back in 1964, Patrolman Henry Wahlberger was killed in the line of duty while protecting 2 women being held hostage in an apartment building. In 1966, Launch 5 began its life as a bunch of sheet metal in a shipyard in upper New York State in Cohoes on the Hudson River. It was built and then launched in the summer of '66 up on the Hudson River. In November of 1966, it was dedicated to Patrolman Henry Wahlberger. Pictured here is Wahlberger's widow and his son Henry Jr., and the plaque that you see there actually is still, or is reinstalled on Launch 5 and exists there today, the original commemorative plaque. It spent between 20 and 30 years in active duty as an NYPD patrol launch, only to be sold as surplus in the early 90s and left to sink in the mud of the Passaic River. Greg Porteous, a retired state trooper, decided he was going to raise this thing and restore it. Here he is pumping it out. But it eventually did float about 18 to 20 hours later. And he spent 4 years restoring the boat almost completely. I need to go back 2 slides, I'm sorry. This doesn't have a back button. Technology, right? That's good. This is the boat when it's finished restored. As you can see, Greg would have it no other way other than to put Henry Wahlberger's name back on the boat. And the person pictured next to him on the left is Henry Wahlberger Jr., the son of the slain patrolman. This is Launch 5 on patrol in the Hudson River today. In 2004, we actually invited the entire Wahlberger family to come on the boat and sort of do a belated recommemoration of the vessel. That's Wahlberger's children and his children's children. Today, it's active, as I said, doing things such as burials at sea, environmental cleanup, security details. That's the Queen Mary II on its maiden voyage out of New York, and other rescue, search and rescue and training. More recently, we were actually filmed for a Soderbergh movie that's going to be coming out in 2007, and Greg, Henry, and I got to play our fathers in the movie as extras. Now, if you can cue the video, I'm just going to give you a 1.5-minute trailer of a movie that I produced for a helicopter rescue demonstration that we did.
Everything is secured. We're moving into position.
Book 6-9, request you come underway. Your current heading is 5 knots.
The 39-foot diameter of the helicopter's main rotor generates quite a downdraft. Any loose gear on the vessel can pose a serious hazard.
Thank you for listening.